Hey. I hope everyone is having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have more remote career opportunities to share with y'all. I think you guys are going to enjoy the variety of companies and opportunities. I have something that is going to allow you to be up with the owls because it's going to take place in the evening. I also have some beginner friendly roles as well as some that have the training and the start time listed. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. I can't wait. I'm not going to delay. I'm going to get right on into the details. But first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell and select all. That way YouTube tells you every time that I post a video. And I am getting back to posting Monday through Friday over here. So go ahead and lock it on in. And now that you have taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys. So jumping on in here, the first company that I'm going to share is called Steris. And this is a new to this channel company. If you go to their homepage, you can see that they are a leading global provider of products and services that support patient care with an emphasis on infection prevention. So that is what this company does. And if you want to research any company, which I highly recommend, especially if you're interested in remote opportunities, I always do deep digging on them. And one of the stops that I always make is over to their Glassdoor account. And we can see this is a very large company, great reviews, lots of reviews. And that's the type of stuff we want to see when researching a company. Now, getting into their career opportunities, if you are at their homepage, you'll see careers. And when you select that, you'll be able to go to their career section where you can learn about their talent acquisition process, and you can also find out what they are offering career-wise. And so I'm just gonna go there. And then as you can see, you can browse some of their careers that they have available. Now, one that particularly stood out to me is for their customer care representative. They let us know that the customer care representative's primary role is to manage inbound calls by providing order placement, service dispatch, technical product assistance, and order issue resolution support to customers, as well as cross-functional groups within Steris. Individual is responsible for managing calls from multiple queues, ensuring department objectives are met, and supporting the healthcare product line for US and Canada, including all consumables for infection prevention technology equipment and surgical accessories. And so they let us know that this is a fully remote position. Working hours are 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern, Tuesday through Saturday, and candidates must be based in the continental US. And the training schedule is Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern for 7 weeks starting on August 25th, 2025. And so one thing that I want to point out, because, there's always new viewers to the channel, maybe this is your first time getting started with your remote career, what you will find 9.5 times out of 10. And what you'll find is even if you're going to be up at night with the owls, okay, howling with the wolves, you will know, or you will find that the opportunities are going to train you during traditional business hours. So no matter what time the, shift is, the training is usually going to be during traditional business hours. Why is it like that? I don't know. That's just how it is. So they continue to tell us more information and very important details that would help us know if this is something we would be interested in. And they let us know the experience, skills, and abilities needed required is a high school diploma and 1 year of business experience. And it's preferred, which means nice to have if you have a bachelor's degree or 1 year business experience with direct contact with customers and sales preferred, or residents in the Eastern Standard Time Zone preferred. And so they tell us more about their benefits, and that's very helpful. And all of this information down here is very helpful, and they are an equal opportunity employer. So if you are interested in careers with Steris, then you definitely want to research them further. And I have resources to help you with your remote career search. We have what's called the Remote Resume Builder software, and this is where you can make ATS optimized resumes and cover letters for remote opportunities. When you go into the software, you'll see that we have a ton of templates that you can choose from. They're already pre-filled out, and you just go into the wizard and make them true to you. It is very simple to put your best foot forward when using the Remote Resume Builder software because you know that you're starting from an ATS optimized resume and you're able to make it true to you and put your best foot forward. So you can try it out for $1 during our try before you buy trial. And we have so many templates. This is just a sampler. We have even more templates already uploaded in the software. And when you sign up, you'll see these in the software. For this role, I would go for either customer service 1 resume template or customer service 2 resume template. And you always want to pair your resume with a cover letter. We have a customer service cover letter template that would be very helpful. And some of the things you would further customize it with, both your resume and cover letter, are the things they mention. Like if you've ever taken inbound calls, or if you've ever done order placement, or if you've ever done dispatch, if you've ever done technical product assistance or issue resolution. These are the things to help you customize your resume and cover letter. And especially if you are used to working non-traditional hours, that's the type of stuff that you let them know in your cover letter. So that's the most appropriate place to customize that info to help the hiring manager feel secure with you. So I would definitely research this company. And now let's move on to the next remote company. So jumping on into the next company, this company is called Sana Benefits. I hope I'm saying that properly. This is a company I have shared before. They are in modern health benefits built for small businesses. And if you check them out over on their Glassdoor, you can see people are very pleased with this company and they have some really great reviews, which is what we want to see. So jumping into their careers, if you were to scroll down from their homepage, you will see a career section that you can navigate to. They have a lot of helpful information. And if you were to go to view open roles, you'll see some of their open opportunities. Now, the opportunity that I wanted to highlight is this one right here, their member advocate role. This is remote, US wide, and they let us know that they are looking for a hardworking, empathetic person to join their member advocacy team. We're building a team of social workers, patient advocates, health coaches, nutritionists, and nurses to support our members in solving everyday problems. So you're going to provide accurate and easy to understand guidance in the complex world of health insurance and employer benefits across multiple channels: phone, text, chat, and email. And you're going to help new customers with their onboarding, assist members with issues, give feedback to the product team about member support issues, and generally strive to make sure members feel taken care of. So to qualify, they let us know that they are looking for people preferably with a bachelor's degree with 2 years of related experience in social work, patient advocacy, or health coaching. Now, I'll let you know, since they mentioned preferred, those are going to be like the prioritized people. However, if you have a strong healthcare background in those areas, health coaching, patient advocacy, social work, I would certainly research this company and I would consider this opportunity because you would have a strong position with this company. And so they get into more details about their wonderful benefits plan, and they also give us some very helpful information at the bottom. So if you're interested in this company and you want to research them more, you can put your best foot forward with the Remote Resume Builder software. And for this specific role, I think if you were to call on the patient account representative template, or even if you're coming from like a different health healthcare role, calling on the healthcare resume template, I think that would be a great starting off point because a lot of the things that they mention that they are looking for as a company are already mentioned on those templates. So I would look into those, and this is a great resource to help you put your best foot forward. And you don't have to spend time formatting or, fiddling around with Microsoft Office or Google Drive because this software requires you to just answer these questions, and then the software puts things where it needs to go, formats them, making it a lot more painless getting your, best foot forward out there. So let's move on to the third remote company. So moving along to the third company, this is one that I've shared plenty of times. This company is called ShareCare, and they are an employee health plan benefit. And if you look over to their Glassdoor, you can see they also have a great rating, large company. That's what we want to see. So looking ahead to some of their career opportunities, if you scroll down, you'll see that they have a section where you can explore more about this company, and you can see some of their remote careers that they have available, which they have quite a few right now. Now, the one I want to highlight is the Family Health Advocate remote career. This is also available US-wide, and they recently posted this yesterday, and they give us a lot of great information. They let us know that you are going to be in training Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, starting August 11th. And after that, they have hours between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. after training. So that's very helpful to know. And the role of the Family Health Advocate is an exciting and an innovative role, newly created to provide meaningful support to members and their families through personalized resource and referral facilitation, issue resolution, and healthcare navigation. Utilizing motivational interviewing and guided approaches, the Family Health Advocate will play a critical role in supporting members to achieve their health goals, reduce costs, and optimize quality care. So you're going to answer inquiries from members, you're going to help with eligibility, benefit education, and open enrollment, provider research, assistance with incentives and rewards, aid with ordering durable medical equipment, community resource search, member preferences management, coordinate issue resolution with providers. And so they go on to tell us more about what you'll do if you were to move forward with this company. And to qualify, you need a high school diploma or GED, 2-year associate's degree in healthcare, health sciences, or equivalent experience in healthcare, preferably helping members navigate benefits and claims, or held one or more of the following positions. So they're letting you know that there are a few ways to qualify with this company. You can either have an associate's degree in healthcare, or you can have equivalent experience in healthcare, helping members, or you have held one of these titles. And I know from talking to y'all that there are a lot of folks who are medical assistants, who are pharmacy techs. I know there's a lot of folks who have, worked in nursing. You've been a home health aide. This is a great transition position, okay? Transition position to, coming on over to a remote-based opportunity. So if you're interested and you want to do more research on this company, then you may want to consider moving forward with them. And the Remote Resume Builder software has some very helpful templates, okay? Again, the healthcare resume template, depending on where you're coming from. We also have some new ones in healthcare that are already uploaded in the software, but not listed here. And then if you are, someone who's been on the phones, maybe you're coming from like a healthcare call center environment, this would be another perfect fit for this role. So I would definitely consider using the Remote Resume Builder software. And now let's move on to the next remote company. All right, so the fourth remote company that I'm sharing today is called Service Master, and this company specializes in cleaning. Sometimes they are called out to some very serious situations where maybe there may have been a hurricane or there may have been, some sort of natural, disaster, and this company's work is very important for, getting things back in order. So if you check out their homepage, you can find out more information about them. along with going over to their Glassdoor, very large, reputable company. They're based out of Atlanta, just like me, and they have really great reviews. Now, if you want to navigate to their career information, you would just want to scroll down, and from here, you can see they have some career information for you, and I would just select that, and now you can see what they have to offer. And so one in particular that got my attention is for their claims unit rep 2 position. This is available anywhere within the US, and they also let us know that they are looking for people to work second and third shifts. So there are more night hours available from this company, and they also get into their benefits information, which is helpful for our remote careers. So what you would be doing in this remote opportunity is you would routinely process inbound, outbound calls and or electronic requests and dispatches, leads to the appropriate party, uses general product knowledge to process electronic mitigation requests and inbound customer calls to develop claims capture unit leads, and dispatch to assigned franchise, corresponds with franchises by phone to dispatch claim information and process the accepted lead, performs outbound calls to franchises, insurance company representatives, and policyholders regarding mitigation service, resolves franchise lead fee disputes, ensures switchboard calls are successfully transferred, uses computerized system for tracking and gathering information, and completes mitigation requests via contact database software and or email. And so the requirements for this role is high school diploma, call center customer service, experience preferred, customer service skills, communication skills, both verbal and written, knowledge of contact database software, skilled with Microsoft Office, and ability to type 30 words per minute. Now, this is another great remote company, and I think this opportunity is great. And if you are interested in moving forward with this company, you may want to consider the insurance claims resume template. These templates, I'm telling you, they are filled out with a lot of the key things that these companies are looking for these particular roles. And remember, you're starting off from a finished product, but you go in and make it your own. And the key thing here is it makes it a lot less daunting of a task when you're not starting from a blank screen. Okay, when you're starting from a finished product, that helps you see some of the things that you would want to let the company know about. And moving along, these leads were all featured in Extra Leads Club today. If you haven't heard, Extra Leads Club is where we help you with your remote career search. Every day we get up bright and early and add the hottest remote companies and information to Extra Leads Club app. And you can find about 40 more remote opportunities in Extra Leads Club. So if you are busy, you're short on time, but you know you got to put yourself out there to move forward in your remote career search, then consider joining Extra Leads Club today for $1 during our 7-day trial. And after that, it is only $10 per month. And last but certainly not least, if you are interested in getting your remote office outfitted, consider my Amazon storefront. I receive a small commission from these items. These are all sold through Amazon, and I just like to make it convenient for everyone to see what kind of equipment you would need for your remote office. And Amazon's got some of the best deals in town. So consider them, even if it's not from my Amazon storefront. You don't have to break the bank or blow your budget when getting your home office set up. So check out my Amazon storefront. Consider joining Extra Leads Club for more remote career opportunities, and get your application in using the remote resume builder software. And we've got so many templates to help you along the way with your remote career search. So thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.